Take some God of War. Which one's manual? Not that. I got it.
Yuna! We're going to Yuna! We're going to find the long-lost realm of the giants. That's...
Inconvenient.
Yeah, that's just what I was going to say.
Ooh, and a skull chest.
Another cipher piece. I'll see what I can fit together.
Just come up this way in the first place.
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
Yes. The woods with the blood-red leaves. South of the lake. I know just where to go. Hope she made it back from Alfheim and can bring Mimir back.
Yeah, there is.
He seemed nice. Before you cut off his head.
Oh, wait. There might be something. There's not something. Mind. First time in my life. Red Forest. Yum. A lot of people right there. But there's no real doors near except for blocks right here. So I guess it's the closest we'll get.
Look at this place. This must be a branch of the World Tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know. I can't believe it was Baldur that came to our house. The Aesir god. Baldur. And you fought him. And won.
Yes.
One of Odin's sons. Thor's brother. And now he's hunting us with his nephew.
I mean, I'd wait for us if I was cautious.
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay. You know, it's silly, but I secretly hope we find a giant somewhere in that mountain. I guess they really did leave Midgard, except for the serpent. Maybe the last of his kind. Are you the last of your kind too? Is that why you don't like to talk about
My kind?
I mean, your family. Before Mother. Where you came from. Mother, father?
Now is not the time for that.
Yes, sir.
There it is. Yeah, I think we're supposed to come here too.
Rob! Rob! Rob!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave him, boy.
No, crap. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and Roger my axe good and plenty again. Hmm? Let's see the damage. Little canker-throat wouldn't know proper weight and balance if it were dangling off his chut. You eating well enough?
I guess.
Good. All better.
Keep going back and forth and I don't know which one.
Now what the fuck else you want, huh? Times he gets so wrapped up in his work, Sentry hasn't the sense to sip or sup. And if he does remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat. Guess I got all the stomach in the family. Along with the smarts.
You miss him.
What, that spit-fister? What do you know?
I just mean
Hey,
that...
do you mind?
Some cracked
Trying to
glass.
concentrate
That's
here.
okay.
Already on a break from my break.
Wait. Getting up there to
Moving
the
on,
exam.
then.
Bye.
You scare up that alchemist
Alright.
what needed finding?
Witch's house.
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First, we need to find a boat.
Whoa. Convenient. No.
Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
That way. Behind the big statue of Thor.
Mom sounds like
I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother.
She
She could fight, couldn't she?
it was just right
Yes.
there.
She fought beautifully.
Oh, right through here. Thank you. Yeah, we just get. I knew it. I knew it.
So, know any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told me when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew of long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
Sounds fun. Do you remember any?
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. The tortoise wins.
You haven't told a lot of stories, have you? Huh?
The water dropped.
When the serpent rose. Right. I knew that.
Yeah, that's a good one. Just something that's happened. So we hit this doorway and I'm saying. Wait. Oh, wait, I have a trace. This thing
I don't think that'll work. I know she's really powerful. Do you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft. And we have nothing to lose.
Don't mind
If you
me.
can't bring it back to life,
Trying to go up this case.
can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
This is all right. That's what shoot. We crowded with bags.
At the ready.
Oh, you can open the chest.
Almost ready.
Listen. Ow. Oh, it's more what I was doing. There's a lot of hacks open in your house, Mike.
Atreus, to me.
I'm coming.
Well, what? So has to go this way. Oh, we're supposed to climb. So there was a purpose going this way.
I bet this'll lead out.
Oh, wait, there's a rune thing right there. Hang on. Rune things means chest things. So there's a chest nearby. Not that one. Probably over here. Guess I'll do. Unless it's down here.
Isn't that heavy?
Yes.
Doesn't seem heavy.
Oh my god. It's heavy. Dude, okay, Gladys has ripped out from the system. I did not think heavy to him. And now I need to push back. No. That was enough. I went out to make progress. You know, I need that 3+ hack silver. I need it. I need it.
Turn back Aesir. Guess the gods aren't welcome here.
Well, who would hate the gods? No,
There he is.
Not gods.
I hope he remembers us.
Giants. I was in Norse and I'm like, Giants, you're welcome. Yeah.
How's it going, Charlie?
Well,
Is there a witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head, anyway. Charlie.
Even dragons here.
Dragon behind you!
Read it.
Yes, sir. Faith their needings upon all who trespass. Not ready.
I wanted you to read it, not shoot it. I can't now. There.
Read it.
Sir. Death to the Raven God, Lord of the Hanged.
Oh, Raven God must be on. What?
Here, boy.
I know those runes. That's Vinder. When? Must be for that sand bowl down there.
Okay, I didn't even need to come up here yet. Yeah, that did. Oh, just find them. So over here.
What does it say?
Falcon, hawk, and turtle dove. Swim aloft in oceans above. Ah, wind. Vinder. Look what it did!
No, not only did it create a bridge, it also gave me a chest. It's not a bridge. It's a statue. No, so... Okay, I'm going with that one. Wolf is cool. Both of us are cool. I'm liking that one. Experience. Wait, F4 is just right there. I didn't do anything. Of course it was. Of course it was. Maybe one person watching.
Father, she is here! It's so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
Random.
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. They're wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
Both of us are screwed.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore.
Two people watching.
Now,
Me too.
what's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
I mean,
Take
at
him to the
this point-
table.
At this point,
Pamela,
what can magic do?
it's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him.
Yeah, I'm surprised as well. Shouldn't.
Mimir, you there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once, yes. But no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
But...
Now.
You're welcome.
Yeah, if anyone's gonna...
How did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Better to tell us the way.
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
Who do?
That's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
Yeah, I wouldn't picture Jormungandr as a conversationalist. I would not. That's one thing I would not consider him. He doesn't know how to lecture about hurting a god. It's true. No, she doesn't know. No, right.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spit in your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken.
He's not broken.
How do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally,
You need
that horn.
for something, I'm
Yep.
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
Okay. The weirdest part is that I think we'll be using the back. I don't think snakes have ears. No, except for the snake has ears.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
All right, wish me luck. You envy me. he remembers me. Why you... Oh, no, that's not right. Makuna huntun kun. Aon ekonothun novunora. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Ethniun Fobuar. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one of the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
He looks kind of mad for a moment, though.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there. Tyr's braziers, a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Now you mention it, he wouldn't.
No, it's not this way. I'm going. This is the way I'm supposed to go.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Hey, there's the boat.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya stood in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
You were taken from this realm too early. You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Seidr magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy.
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
Boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig.
Jeez, that ghost says bones
Good.
one more time.
The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We can talk to Mom again. We keep an eye out
Look
while
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand. This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And? What happened next?
You'll see.
Thor killed him. And look, he fell in the village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
That's my favorite part about the God of War games. They make the hunt so evil. It's great.
A wolver!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Almost there!
Chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant.
Oh, yeah, the chest I saved for the ice.
Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. It's his idea.
I mean, I don't claim gets credit, so I'm the plan. Clearly.
survivors.
Oh. Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
Upgrades runic. Yes, I will take that. Plus that does look pretty cool.
Here he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
What's put on your own chisel in your head? What's really hard?
Enemies. On your mark.
Right. Well, I said this one would be shorter in my video title, but because this one's shorter because I, for some reason, didn't start it sooner. Now I have to go to work and I'm just gonna slow down the stream and I want to support work, so I'm just gonna leave it here at 37 minutes. I feel like that was good, made some decent progress for the time that I was given, and everybody, and I have 2 people watching, so just thank you all so much. Actually, real quick, I have to buy some food. That took like 2 seconds. So everyone watching, just thank you so much. I just appreciate it when people do, so just thank you all.